What is up, everybody? It's your boy Pyro, and today I'm joined with my two daughters for some Tiger's Jaw action. We got Elizy over here in the Witcher chair. We got Freyfrey back here on the couch. We're pretty stoked to be back at it. We just got done checking out that the self-titled album, and I know Freyfrey's been listening to that a whole lot. Frey, you're hiding behind the...
Oh, sorry.
I know Frey's been jamming that quite a bit. I have too. Have you been listening to it at all? The one we listened to last time? The pizza?
A little bit.
Little bit? Okay. All right. So she's been jamming it just a little bit. This is way later in their career. This just came out this year. That album we checked out was from 2008. So almost 20 years ago.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
You were 13 when it came out? Because you're 33 years old.
Math's hard. Yeah, 92. Mm-hmm. My kid's throwing me math problems here. Softballing them to me. Let's check out It's Okay. Okay, Freya, I'm going to call on you first while I scoot Elizy here a little bit. What are you thinking?
Okay.
What are you thinking? I see. I was like, where is this sound coming from? Got it.
A 6.
Oh, you're going to rate it. I was just saying in general the sound, like what you were hearing.
It's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Not sure?
I'm not really sure. I didn't really like the end.
You didn't like the end?
No, yeah.
Was it because of the blood in the sensitive mouth? The blood in the gums, the sensitive mouth that freak you out?
No, like the ending, like when it showed the music. After it says it's okay.
It's okay.
It's just like that.
Really? Oh my gosh.
That wasn't my favorite either.
Really? Okay. I actually love that piano.
But I like the rest of the song.
Okay. Yeah, I like the vocals, like him singing. Like that was really nice. The lyrics were pretty solid. Yeah, I didn't really not like it. I think it's a good track personally. So good is in the 6s. I'm going to go with a 6.2. What about you?
7.3.
So you think it was great? A great song? Okay. Freya, you said it was good or not good?
I said it was a 6, so good.
You think it's good?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just wasn't your favorite out of what you've heard, I guess, is what you're... Okay, yeah. So are you comparing it to the self-titled is what you're... Are you comparing it to the Pizza album?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. That's why. So the next track is Primary Colors. Banger! Oh, my goodness, this song. Let me tell you. What do you think of this, Elizy?
I love it.
I do too. It's such a pretty song in general. Has some wonderful vibes, really well written lyrics, and the vocal flow here, like just how they sing. Oh, my goodness. I think originally I had this at an 8.5. I personally am going to put this at a 9. I cannot get enough of this track. I don't know what it is about it. I love it. It's definitely exceptional. What are you thinking, Elizy?
9.1.
Okay, what's your favorite thing about the song? Did you just try one up me? You just one up me. How dare you? How dare you?
The singing.
You like the singing? Do you like the masculine, like the guy vocals, or do you like the girls' vocals the most?
I like both.
I like both as well, but I do think I like the girls' vocals just a little bit more. Like, those are so nice. Frey, what are you thinking back there, dude?
I love this song.
So good. What's your favorite part of it?
Probably the instruments.
You like the instruments? Just how, like, chill everything sounds in the background, that kind of, like, atmosphere they build? It's very, very cool. What are you rating it?
I'm going to go 9, too.
You're going to go with a 9, too? Mm-hmm. Dang. Wait, like a 9.2 or a 9, too?
9. T-O-O.
Okay, all right. This next track we've also heard, me and Eliza react to this originally, right? Head Like a Sinking Stone. Frey, let's see what you think. Oh, I love that little like echo thing they were doing with the vocals there at the very end. It sounded like, you know what I mean? Like, it was kind of cool. Little artsy fartsy. I like it. I like it a lot. This song in general reminds me of Bayside pretty hard, but in a great way. I love the flow, the melody, the instrumental was very nice, and then the vocals are solid. I just love the writing for this, though, in general. Freya, what were you thinking about this song?
I love this song.
You love this song too?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. What is your favorite thing about this song? Can't you decide, Eliza? Well, we're going to come back to you, Freya, so think about it. What's your rating?
8.
8? You think it's an 8? Okay, nice. Did you give a rating, Freya?
No.
All right. We're going to go back to Freya. We're going to come back to you, and we're going to ask what your favorite thing about this song is, okay? So think about it.
So my favorite thing about the song are the vocals, like what they're
Vocals
singing?
mean singing, yes.
Okay. I like the vocals, and then I'm going to rate this a 10.
Oh, you like this better than Primary Colors?
Yes.
Really? That's cool. That's cool. Wow. That's nice. Okay. Liza, what was your favorite thing about the song?
The ending.
You like the ending? Do you like the vocals at the ending or just the overall sound at the end?
The overall sound.
The overall sound. Okay, hell yeah. Did I give a rating for this yet? I don't think I did, but I'm going to go 7.5 here. I really, really enjoy this. I think it's a great song. It's a great song, very catchy. This next one's called Anxious Blade, and I don't think we've heard anything from here on out of this album. So
I heard Ghost.
Yeah, I've heard Ghost, I think.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, you're right. We did listen to Ghost. I think we reacted to that even, didn't we? I don't know if we reacted to it. I thought we did, though. My memory, it's not great. So we've heard we've heard we have one more song coming up that we've heard basically, and that's track 7. So we'll let you know when we get to that. For now, though, Anxious Blade.
Breaks fall.
Okay, I love the atmosphere this kind of has around it as well. The lyrics, which is the writing of the song, with like the words right here. These are all lyrics. I really like the lyrics as well. Talks a lot about like anxiety, maybe some depression, the stuff you're going to deal with as you get older. I think everybody deals with it a little bit to some extent, and some just aren't aware of what that feeling feels like. Like Chuck. Chuck always thought he wasn't really, very an anxious person, but as he's gotten older, he's been able to like identify what that feels like and realize that he even deals with that a little bit. So yeah, I think this kind of just talks a little bit about the pressures of adulthood and growing up, and I personally really like it, and I love her vocals as well. What did you guys like about the song?
I like the singing and the instruments.
Nice. Heck yeah. What'd you think about the writing? Like the words themselves? They do anything for you? Or you just were happy enough with the singing and the instruments?
Happy enough with the singing and the
that's absolutely fine, yeah.
I'm going to go with the lyrics and the vocals.
Lyrics and vocals in the back? Okay. So rating-wise for this, who wants to start with rating? Anybody have a rating already?
I do.
All right, Fresh, throw it out.
8.5.
8.5 from Freyfrey in the back. Do you have one yet, or you want me to go first?
I have one.
Throw it out, dude.
8.4.
8.4. Superb. Huh? Superb. Very good. Very, very good. I am going to go with a flat 7 on this one. I enjoyed it. Again, like I said, the writing really is nice, and happy to hear another song with her in the front. Let's get to the next one, shall we? Which is Baptized on Redwood Drive.
Been here before, we'll be here again. And I was born under an amethyst.
Holy vibes, man. Holy vibes. We got all kinds of good stuff going here. I love the writing for this. Oh, sorry. My bad. I love the writing for this. The vocals were fantastic here as well. I do think it was a little drawn out there towards the end. I wouldn't have been mad if like 30 to 40 seconds of that very end part of the song would be cut out a little bit. Just because, yeah, I don't know. It just didn't do anything like real spectacular to end it. I think it's a little closer to where the lyrics, the vocals and stuff stopped. Would have been a really good place to stop it, but that's okay. I still really enjoyed this. What do you guys think? Any thoughts?
Nope.
No thoughts at all? Nothing? Nothing you liked? Nothing you disliked about this? I'll give a rating here while you guys are thinking about that. I am going to give this I think this is a great track. I'm going to go with a flat 7. It's going to go on a playlist. Anybody got thoughts ready?
I like the lyrics.
You like the lyrics for this one? Okay, nice. What do you got for rating? Do we need to come back to you?
Yeah.
What you got?
I like the lyrics, and my rating is a 6.5.
6.5, so you still think it's in the good range?
Yeah.
Okay. What you got rating-wise?
7.
Going 7? You think it's in the great range? Mm-hmm. Heck yeah. Very, very nice. Let's keep it going. The next one's called Breezer. a little bit of feedback there at the end. That's what they call that. So I'm going to ask you guys what you think about the song here in a sec, or what you liked or disliked. But I want to say that the lyrics here are really, really talking to me. Like, I love where these are going in general. It just feels like the cycle of life in general. I absolutely love that. And then her vocals are wonderful too. So this is a nice vibe for me, at least. What is your favorite or maybe least favorite thing about this song?
My favorite thing is probably the instruments.
You like the instruments? What do you think about that feedback at the very end?
I've always kind of liked that.
Eliza says no, thank you. You've always really kind of liked that? Really?
Yeah.
See, I've always been the opposite. I've always really disliked feedback, but it was at the very end of the song, so it doesn't really matter to me at all. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Sometimes when it's like a very beginning of the song, I'm like, oh, my poor ears, you know? But what did you like or dislike about the song?
I like the singing.
The singing, she did a good job, I think, didn't she? She made it feel like a really nice vibe as well with this whole thing. Rating wise, who wants to go first for that?
I will.
Oh, we got Freyfrey in the back. Hit it.
Probably a flat 6.
Flat 6, so good.
Yeah.
But just barely good.
Yeah, just barely good.
Breaking my heart, Frey. Breaking my heart, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. That's the stuff I say to Chuck all the time, just to guilt him for no reason. So I'm not trying to guilt you guys. What you got, Elizy?
8.
You think it's a superb song?
Yeah.
Even better than great?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think, oh my gosh, what do I think on this? I'm going to go with a 6.7.
Can I say it?
Yes.
6, 7.
Gosh. I was like, I don't want to pick this rating. I don't want to play this game anymore. Damn kids. Okay, that was fun. That was, shall we say, breezy.
Breezer.
No, I know. It was like chill. Like breezy.
Okay,
That's why I was being smarty. All right, so Ghost, and we've heard this one before, so let's just vibe out, y'all.
I saw a ghost from the porch of my parents' house, and there's so many things that I just can't be sure about. But you went along with you, didn't question a thing. I gave a name to my pain, hoping that I could push it away, but of course it stayed. It hits in waves at first, and then all at once stood alone in the silence of what I had lost. Tried to find whoever told my mind to speed up, to speed up, to speed up. You arrived at the gate, and they turned you away, and you crushed by the weight of the games that they play. They deprive you of it, and sell you a supplement. You turned around, I was halfway down River Street. Said I need to leave, this apartment is killing me. Open the door to my doubt, and I let it all in. I breathe in and breathe out before heading back in. Always one step behind, wondering when I'll get out, I'll get out, I'll get out. You arrive at the gate, and they turn you away, and you crush by the weight of the games that they play. They deprive you of it, then sell
Okay, that was Ghost. Definitely heard that one before. Ladies, any thoughts on that one?
I loved it.
We got a love in the back. What'd you say?
I like the lyrics.
You like the lyrics on this one? Okay, solid. Yeah, I think I do too. I like how the lyrics, like the words, they like really flow really nicely, especially with how he sings it. That being said, it's kind of funny because I think this one might be my least favorite so far. Like, I still think it's a good song. I'm going to go with a flat 6 on this one. What you got?
A 10.
This is a 10?
A 10.
This is better than Primary Colors and Head Like a Sinking Stone?
A 10. Head Like a Stinking Stone was 10.
Okay,
10
so
too.
it's even with you.
Yeah, it's even.
Dang, dude. All right. What you got?
8.
Got an 8. Got an 8. All right. Okay. Seems like you guys are enjoying this album so far, which is really nice. The next track here is called Staring at Empty Faces. What did I tell you guys about staring? You're not supposed to be staring at people. What the heck? It's rude. Guys, what do you think of that one? I saw Frey was already singing that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
I was mouthing it.
You were mouthing?
Yeah, I was mouthing.
Figuring it out. I like the flow of this one just actually a little bit better than Ghost, I think. For me, I think I'm going to put this one at like a 6.5. I like the vocals here. I like the lyrics, of course. The flow is really nice as well. What do you got in the back, Freyfrey? We'll ask you next.
I'm going to go a 9.5.
Okay.
And I like the vocals and the lyrics.
Oh, all right,
And
nice.
personally, I like the Bois lyrics better. Or not
vocals.
better.
You like the masculine vocals a little bit better? Okay, nice. Very nice. Very nice.
8.5.
8.5. What was your favorite thing about it? You're not sure?
No.
You just kind of vibed with it? That's fair. That's fair. That's okay. I say we just keep it moving here. We got 3 songs left, and then we'll tell people what we think about the whole album, the whole package that we just listened through, okay? Yay. Light leaks through.
Does not
Okay, that has some interesting elements to it, especially there at the end, the staticky stuff happening and whatnot. Was there anything you guys liked or disliked about this song?
I like the instruments.
You like the instruments for this one? I did as well. I think the instruments actually kind of carried here a little bit. I do like the lyrics, but I don't know. There's something about the vocals that just didn't quite work on this one comparatively to the others for me. Do you guys have a rating? I think I'm going to be a flat 6. I think it's good, but just on that edge for sure for me.
I'm going to go 7.
You're going to go 7? So you think it's great?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
7.5.
7.5 from Eliza. All right. Is there anything not in a playlist so far? Everything's playlist bound for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Well, we got 2 more, Roses and Thorns.
Rain heavy in the clouds, the stars shine.
Okay, I think that was supposed to be water sounds at the end, which was probably the worst part of the song because it sounded like a crinkling wrapper.
Yeah.
That was the weakest rain sounds I've ever heard in my life. Very sad right there. I want some really nice, high quality rain sounds. It's the only complaint I have about this song. There were some spots in here that didn't quite grab me, but the chorus was absolutely fantastic, and I really dug that. Without rain, with the flowers bloom, because all that's mine is yours, roses and thorns. I like that. You're like giving not only your best, but you're also giving your worst to that person. You know what I mean? I love her vocals too. So, anything you guys liked or disliked about this song?
Yeah, I like the singing and the instruments.
The instruments were nice too. Yeah. What you got, Frey?
I like the lyrics and the vocals.
Lyrics and vocals, hell yeah. I think this song for me on a rating scale is going to go right around that 6.6. It's in the middle of good and great for me. I like it.
I'm gonna go 8.5.
Superb.
Also,
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
The beginning, I thought it was sound like a funeral music a little.
A little bit. I could see that for sure.
That before the words, before she started singing.
Yeah, should I back up to it so the people can hear? Like right around this area or a little further in?
Yeah, like right
Oh
there.
yeah, you had the organ. You're right. Oh my God. That was actually a great comparison. Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I heard it, I'm like, oh yeah, this sounds like funeral music.
It does. This will be the sad one to go to. Did you give a rating yet, Elizy?
No.
What you got, girl?
9.5.
9.5. Oh, you love this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you loved it. Ooh, very, very nice. Last track, guys. Lost on You. What? Sorry.
Isn't the whole song called Lost on You?
The whole album?
Yeah.
It is. So this is what you call a self-titled track. It's named after the entire album.
The Never Enough Turnstile was
Nailed it.
also that one.
Yeah. Turnstile has a song Never Enough on their album. Never Enough. You know why, Liza? You know why that is?
No.
Because you can never have enough. So. It ends just the way it began. He's still looking for peace in a world full of doubt. Do you guys recognize those lines from the first song?
As soon as I read it, I was like, yep.
You're like, oh, yeah. So, and he's still searching. I always like to think of life in general of like you need to find you're searching for peace might be kind of pointless, but enjoying the moments of peace that you find as you go through your journey of life, just learn to enjoy those, because life in general is just chaotic and crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff's always changing, never stays the same, and so there's a lot of like self-doubt in this as well. At the very beginning, this is actually kind of a funeral song, I believe. Just to show you guys what I'm talking about. I bought a black suit. I wish I didn't have to. I'm no good at goodbyes and the pain that comes after. So he's going to someone's funeral. He bought a suit for that, right? I wasn't thinking about the cause or the doubt. I'm like a traveler now in my hometown. So probably that he moved away from his hometown, and one of his, like, whether it be friends or family members passed away, and then he came back to his hometown, and it's been so long that he feels like a stranger to it, even though it's like still recognizable to him. So just a lot of sad notes here in this song in general. I do think it's cool how they ended it, how they began it, but the song itself really didn't honestly do too much for me. I think I'm going to go with the flat 5 on this one. That's the only song I'm kind of meh about on this album. What you guys got?
7.
7. So you think this is a great song?
Yeah.
Perfect. Heck yeah.
10.
10. We got another 10 in the back from Freyfrey. Heck yeah. All right, so you know what that means, guys? Do you know what that means? Do you know what we do now? Now
we rate the whole song.
Yeah, we rate the
whole album. Whole album. It's all right. You'll get it. You'll get it. You're learning. That's all part of learning. It's not easy. You know what I mean? There's a lot of terminology and stuff you've never even heard of. Lyrics, vocals, instrumentals. You're like, There's a lot to keep track of, girl. No, it's fine. Yeah, this is we're going to rate the album as a whole. Do you guys care if I go first while you guys kind of think about what you liked or disliked about this album?
You can go first.
Sweet. Okay, so I think that let's talk about the album as a whole first. I think the first half of the album is much better than the second half. I don't think the second half is bad per se, but I do think the first half definitely carries just a wee bit. The vocals here, I love how both the masculine and feminine vocals, just how they're back and forth on this album throughout. There's a lot of touching on loss, anxiety, and depression, and just maybe even looking back from an old, especially for me, it might just be my age, but being 30, 35, 34, whatever, and looking back at my life, there is like a certain mourning to that, right? Like when you look back, you get nostalgic, and then the nostalgia kind of makes you sad. And I get a lot of those emotions all tied up in a bow when I'm listening to this album, and in a good way. I think it's healthy to explore that and understand yourself as well. But I think this album is we're gonna go with a 6.7. I think it's good, verging on great. I do think that if you approach this album and you weren't quite feeling the kind of I don't want to say maybe the nostalgic sheen, anxiety leaning lyrics, like if you're not in that kind of mood, this album might not be knock it out of the park for you. But if you are in that mood, I think this whole atmosphere just works really nicely together. Of course, much different than their self-titled album that we reacted to, and that's absolutely fine. It's a little more polished, but there was some stuff in here that they did to keep things fresh. The keyboard sounded great. Love the writing. Yeah, so, yeah, this is nice. I'm going to go with the 6.7. Who's next?
I'll go next.
You want to go next? Go for it, girl. What'd you like or dislike about the album? And then give a rating at the end.
I liked how long was it, the album?
The whole album was 38 minutes and 21 seconds, so really not that long.
The perfect amount.
Yeah, I think in between 35 and 45 minutes is my favorite album length.
Yeah.
It doesn't overstay its welcome. Go ahead, sorry.
I like the vocals for all of the songs.
Nice. Okay.
I think that's probably it. And then for my rating, I'm gonna go an 8.
Going with an 8?
Yeah.
Here, Loki. There you go. Okay, Loki wants in on the action. He was bagging. So we got a flat 8 from Freya, which is in like our rating setup. That is a superb album. Hell yeah. Elizy, what you got, girly? What do you think? Hey, quit bumping into stuff. Gosh. Crazy animals.
I like all the singing in the song.
Like all the singing? Heck yeah. They did good with that, I think. I think they did really good. Loki, quit licking the microphone, you weirdo. Is there anything else that you liked about the album? Yeah, sure. Here and there, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Anything you didn't like about the album? You don't have to have anything if you don't have anything. I'm just curious.
No.
No? Okay, that's good. So the next question begs, what are you going to rate it?
8.
Give it a flat 8? Nice. Okay. All right. Heck yeah. Some solid ratings from the girls here. Loki, quit messing around once you got up here, dude. God. So now we're going to play one last thing before we get... Try to go down? Okay, then just go down, you weirdo. You don't have to climb over me. Okay, so the last thing we'll do here before we leave, ladies, we're going to pick our favorite song on this album and our least favorite, okay? Now, least favorite does not mean you hate the song. It just means it is the one that you didn't like as much as the others, okay? It's not a big deal. Don't have to overthink it too much. I will start to give you guys a little time to think. I think my favorite track is Primary Colors, just absolutely gorgeous song. And then I think my least favorite is probably going to be Lost on You. Again, it wasn't that it was, I don't know. It just, yeah, we already talked about that. So who wants to go next?
I will.
Go for it.
My favorite is Head Like a Sinking Stone.
Ooh, okay, nice.
And then my least favorite is probably Breezer.
Breezer was your least favorite. Interesting. Okay. Liza, what you got? What's your favorite song?
Roses plus Thorns.
Oh yeah, Roses and Thorns is really good. So that plus sign, they a lot of times people use that as an and.
Yeah.
So it's Roses and Thorns if you're curious. But you can also do Roses plus Thorns if you think it's more fun. What was your least favorite song?
Yeah, Eliza, what was it?
Yeah, Liza, what was it? What was it, dude? If I think this one was your least favorite but I don't know if that's changed. I have no clue. Just pick one.
It's okay.
It's okay? Okay, so there we go. There you have it. Well, that was our reaction to Lost on You by who is it?
Tiger's Jaw.
Tiger's Jaw.
Rawr.
Rawr. I'm Pyro.
I'm Freyfrey.
And I'm Elizy.
And we hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the songs, please support the artists. Go see them live. Buy some merch. You can follow them on their social medias. As for us, you can just hit that like, drop a comment down below on what you think of this album. Would love to hear your opinions. And if you have any other songs that you would like to request and send our way, check out our Patreon in the description down below. And that's it. That's it for your peeps out here. Until next time, y'all. Peace.